Everything Alternative, 99x.com and HD2. I'm Lewis, joined with Kerli, who has a new CD out that came out this week entitled Love is Dead. Kerli, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it. We've been playing your first single from Love is Dead, which is self-titled, Love is Dead, and great response. Let's start out. Let's just go back and where you started from, because you came from a small country, Estonia, that used to be part of Russia.
And you're saying it right.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I did my history. So, being from a small town of Estonia, with only 6,000 people, how did you stand out and be able to, kind of be yourself?
You know what? I was really never able to be myself. Therefore, I had to create this fairy tale world that you can see now, when you look at my album art and my videos and listen to my music. So I was my dream world was like my out. And my dream to come here was my out. It's like you were not supposed to stand out. It was very communist, like very narrow-minded, really restricted. So I always felt like pushed in the corner. But I always say that my stories, rather than going from like point A to point B, really just the power of thinking,
Okay.
And I just wanna tell people my story and make them see that they can do anything.
Oh, okay.
Because you can, it's
Right.
like I come from a forest.
What? Okay. Well, your last name means birch. Is that right?
Yeah, it's like all Estonian.
So, okay. What is the difference between there and the States then? You came here to search for the dream that you were following for, or what's the difference between here and there?
Well, I'd say that the mentality is very different. Here, when you have a dream, the society is kind of supportive of your dream, and being successful is a good thing here. Being successful in Estonia is not a good thing, because then you're going to be hated. And a friend of mine just said that when you feel bad, there's nobody wants to be your friend. And I was like, wow, that's a total opposite in Estonia. When you feel bad, everybody wants to be your friend.
Really?
Like when you're happy, they're like, yeah, who do you think you are?
Right,
so
right.
That's like the difference. I just feel like I can be so much more free here. I was like this flower growing in a little black box in Estonia, and now when I'm here, like I can just be as crazy as I want
to. And you feel the rain and the...
it's just
right.
it is the land of the free, really.
Right. Okay.
I don't think that Americans quite often understand.
Take it for granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're so used to it,
Right. I see that. Well, you have a fetish, or you love numbers. There's something about numbers. What is it about numbers that you love?
I don't know. It's just, when I was younger, I used to hate math because I was like the bohemian who liked literature and languages and art, right?
Right.
But lately, I've just gotten really in touch with the universe and understand that, we're all made of same materials, and we can really write a human being down in patterns and numbers and elements. So everything in this world is really connected, and we can explain everything by numbers. So I love numbers, a lot of numerology and everything.
Okay. And you also said that the moon means female. Is that?
Oh my God, you've done such a great research.
Thank you very much. So what is it about the moon that you love about it? Because the 3 dots symbolize the 3 moons that you have on your face.
Well, yeah, I call them moonlight.
Okay.
I couldn't have one because Hindus do that already, so I had to
Right.
come up with something else, right?
Right.
And 3 is like a sacred number that they use a lot in fairy tales and
Back
so
to
on.
numbers, right?
Back to numbers, right. Well, moon is just, moon symbolizes like femininity, and moon affects the water, and water symbolizes emotion, which is also like female quality. So moon is just nurturing and understanding and emotions rather than thinking.
Okay, right. I get that.
Yeah.
You also said that Mother Earth one day is going to shed its skin. What did you mean by that? I read that somewhere.
Well, I just mean that I think people have been lately, and for a couple of the past couple of hundred years, we just haven't been respecting our planet a lot. How like thousands of years ago, people lived here in touch with the nature. They everything they built and ate came out of nature, and they gave thanks and they gave things back, and